Hi everybody, my name is Marco. Marcos asked me to answer some of your question, and first I'm going to present myself. I'm Marco Kumer Murc. I am producer and director from Slovenia. In the last few years I'm mostly working on short fiction and documentary any length. I'm working that kind of filming jobs for like last 10 years. I have my own production because I didn't study like you do. I didn't study. I just like wanted to do it. I didn't even know that I wanted to do it. I just like no, I want to do some creative stuff, and then I tried out to also kind of video, and I just like, you know, I just felt somehow that's the way to express myself. So anyhow, even though I'm like 10 years working that my stuff, and some of short film were like in good festivals and been premiering good festivals. In 10 years time now, I think one of my films gonna be probably good success if we continue working. There's a documentary which we got reward for pitching it right now. And so what I wanted to say is a long path, and it's very difficult. You really have to have motivation. So how then to fight in between doing a commercial stuff and still be an author? I'm struggling with that question all my life, and it's a very difficult question because especially like you're young now, and when you will finish your study and you're gonna get your first jobs, commercial jobs, you will get money. And many of you, if you didn't have money before, it's gonna be very difficult to say no when somebody will ask you for another job, because you have to stay in a circle, you have to work, you have to, you know, and when you're, you know, used to have money, it's difficult to make this like shitty author jobs which are never paid. I many times like we got some money, but I have no salary just in order to project get good enough and so on. So it's way of life. It's like it's really a lot of struggling, but it's rewarding, of course. That's why we're doing it. So I mean, I have only one advice. You have to be, if you're satisfied with doing commercial jobs and you don't feel this like internal, like this wish or demand inside of you that you have to create also bigger stories, then it's okay. Then you're doing commercial jobs and you're free of author project. But if there is that urge in you, then I think it's only one way, and that's like that you have crazy discipline, because you will maybe go to do some commercial job. You're gonna be somebody's assistant or whatever. You maybe gonna be directing here or gonna be small project, and you're gonna do it by yourself and some friends. But when you're gonna come home in the evening, the first thing is you sit down, you open your computer, and you work on your own projects. And that should be like, I'm not gonna say every day, but like most of the time, I was working sometimes for like 16 hours, 14 hours, 12 hours, just in order to have also some time for my author projects. And I think like when you choose that kind of path, also like when other people gonna go to weekend break or gonna get drunk, you have to, take your camera with you if you do it, or meet some other friends and try to do films. And you have to know that some friends and your girlfriends or your boyfriends and your family will hate you because of that. They will say like, why can't we just like normally go, to some vacation? Why you always fucking need to work? But that's the only way to do it. That's no other way. I cannot see any other way. You have to just like focus on that. And or commercial project, sometimes you love them because they're creative and nice, but you have to always think also to your project. And why is that important? Because when you're going to be 30, 35 or later, you will have so many other problems, so many other problems. You will have maybe kids, maybe you will have like your parents gonna get older, you will have to solve so many problems, and in that time, like when you're 30, 35, will not have many like projects in your pockets already, which you're have to do it now, then there is like, I think, very small options that you're gonna get successful later on. Now it's time that you work, and later you will harvest what you planned now. So that's my decision. Thank you.